Hello and welcome back to Crafters TV. Were you with us for the big breakfast? If you were, welcome back. It's the busiest big breakfast we've had, so thank you very much for watching and for shopping and for sending us lots of comments and sharing all of your what you're doing and where you live and what you're up to. Thank you very much for that. If you're just joining us now, welcome. Are you going to stay with us for the rest of the day? Please do, because we are on air from 11 till 6 every single day here at Crafters TV, full of inspiration, full of joy of craft, just having a lovely time with you, our customer, making sure that we interact with you, and inspiration, education, and we bring you some entertainment and some bloopers. Whether you want it or not, you're getting it. Some singing. I like to do a little bit of singing, I have to say, Chiv's tunes. And then we have our brand new launches for you here as well, don't we? So after today, let me tell you what else is coming up just before I get into the Crafters Connect, what we're looking at. And before I introduce Debbie to you, can I just tell you that stick with us, and at 1 o'clock, we're going, no, not at 1 o'clock, we're at 12 o'clock now, yes, at 1 o'clock, we're going to have a rerun of the pick of the week of Dressed Up Gents. Please, hilarious moment in there, please watch it. 2 p.m, we've got the official launch of Retro Vacay. But can I just say, from our big breakfast this morning, this has been so popular. Debbie's going to show you it now. It's going to be even more popular. It might be becoming a little bit unstable in terms of the stock when we get to 2 o'clock. So stick with us now and decide whether you like it. 3 o'clock, we've got an innovation station with a rerun of the 9th of June with Debbie and Debbie Fisher and Ben. 4 p.m, me and Debbie are going to be in the grotto with Christmas by Candlelight, Joyous Angel, and the other thing, the partial and button folders. There we go. And at 5 o'clock, our Debbie's got some 60-minute deals for you. So we've got an absolutely fun-packed day. Now, I've said our name probably 47 times in the last 30 seconds. So I'm with the inimitable, the fabulous, the most gorgeous human you could ever hope to meet, and an incredible crafter, Debby Robinson.
Yay! I'm finally here. Well, I've been here since, I can't remember, because I walked through the door and Johnny went, "What are you doing here? It's other Debbie." I went, like, "No, it's me. You got me all day." But because he were off yesterday, so we didn't realise. But yes, it's all been swapped and chopped around. But I'm absolutely delighted to be here because this beautiful collection, I've already had a little play with it. In fact, I've been here all morning playing with it because it's absolutely stunning. The best papers I think we've ever done. Really, truly mean that, especially that 6x6 pad. But I'm delighted to be here because I never get to work with Leanne very often. It's like little snippets here and there, so it's really, really lovely. And she's just been showing me the most amazing crochet bag that she actually made herself. And I just put my order in, and bless her, she's going to make it for me before I go on holiday in September. I absolutely blooming love it. Very talented lady. A lady of, you know they say Jack of trades, Jill of trades, I think you definitely are. A Jill of trades. But yeah, so I'm really excited. Can't wait for the day. We've got so much planned, and I want to get straight into this. So I'm going to get myself ready, and we're going to have a little play.
Thank you, Debbie. I will make you a crochet bag for your holiday in September. I would love to do that for you. I'd be really proud that you take it with you. Right, who have we got joining us? Michael Adams is with us on YouTube. Hello, Michael. Angeli Voigt is with us. I loved your craft room, Angeli. The wine with the Gemini. Your Gemini was there. Your moose on the wall. The fact that you've got scissors and nobody's pinching them. I need to live in your craft room with you. Angeli, and then we've got Paw Print ×4, Leanne, Debbie and CTV crew. Hello to everybody, hello to you, darling, too. Get your messages in, because actually it is National Bakewell Tart Day today. Do you love a Bakewell Tart? I love a Bakewell Tart. If you're in the UK, National Bakewell Tart Day. If you're in the US, National Praline Day. And doesn't matter where you are in the world, International Fairy Day. Who knew there was an International Fairy Day? I didn't know that, did you, Debbie?
No, I didn't even know we had such a thing.
I didn't. Apparently, we're celebrating all things mythical, enchanted, folklore. Oh, it sounds fabulous. Today, that's what we're celebrating, with a little bit of retro vacay in there as well. Sarah loves a fairy. Sarah Davies loves a fairy. And I love a fairy because of the books I'm reading. Of course. Of course I'm reading them, Johnny. I'm finished them. I'm waiting for the launch of the new book. Sarah said to me, Leanne, she said, Chivs, I'm reading these books and you need to read them. And I was like, Sarah, I don't need to read them. And she was like, you do. And I was like, oh, she twisted my arm. So I thought, right, oh, I'll start. Anyway, addicted. Couldn't put them down. Talked about them on a show. Little Sue from Crafterganza, Little Sue, collared me Crafterganza. She said, I've lost half of my life to them Boogsley ants, and she told me to read them. I absolutely love them. Little Sue read them. They're really good. Anyway, we're celebrating all the people who are reading A Court of Thorn and Roses today. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Are you reading it? What fairy book are you reading? What's been your favourite? Tell us what your favourite fairy book's been, because I need some for the Corfu holiday, because I've finished The Court of Thorn and Roses. I'm nearly finished Fourth Wing. I'm on the 3rd book. That'll be done. So I need a new one. Send your recommendations. What do I need to read? Thank you. Now, but Jamie says Peter Pan is the closest to a fairy book that he's read. So I'm going to write some names down for him and he can read another one. And then we'll find out whether he enjoyed it later. Now then, this is the Retro Vacay collection. You've got your 12 by 12 and 6 by 6 in here. And you can get these as a little deal on their own. I'm going to go to Shop the Day on the web, you'll see them. I'm going to start with the 6 by 6 pad for you, because this, I think, is the pièce de résistance of the collection. It is just absolutely superb. And for the scenes that we've done in here. Now, when we do a 6 by 6 pad like this, I think we do it better than any other person in the industry. I'm just going to say it. I can say that I'm head of product development. So it's not even my opinion, I just know it. So look at how fabulous these scenes are. They're beautiful, and each one of them invokes a different look and fit. Look how fabulous that is. That could be Thailand, that could be Caribbean. It's just, I said before when we looked at this, it felt to me, keep talking, happy talk. What was the movie again? South Pacific. That's what that feels like to me. It's gorgeous. Look at this. This is House of the Rising Sun, another 1980 song. We're going to do a Chiv's Tunes list based on the 6 by 6 pad. The colours, the atmosphere, the joy that it invokes, the feel-good vibe that it invokes, that retro bygone day, beautiful, really lovely sepia and bright colour tone in all of these papers is just exceptional. And you've got different retro vacay type scenes all the way through the pad for you to craft with. They're just absolutely exquisite. I know, Debbie, you said that you would be printing these out and framing them. Did you want to cutting them out and framing them, Debbie?
Absolutely, they're that gorgeous. Honestly, they're all stunning scenes. They actually look like you've taken, photos, the kind of photo, imagery. I just love every single sheet in there. Absolutely one of my favourite pads we've ever done. And I think it evokes all those lovely memories of the sunshine, the holidays that you spend, and just beautiful, beautiful scenes, whichever one you go for. But I would definitely be framing some of those. Me too. One of my favourites is this one, because I feel it's like Welcome to Miami. Yeah. It could be Italy. You know, it could be Sorrento. It could be the seafront in Greece somewhere, but it could equally be Miami as well. It's just absolutely gorgeous colours all the way through in that pad. It's incredible. And then that 6 by 6 pad is supported with our 12 by 12 pad here, which has got incredible papers in, beautiful all over patterns with beautiful design on them, which support, I mean, this one with the aeroplanes, the flight paths, the little airmail board all round is superb. And there's something for everybody in here, be it male, female, young, old, it doesn't matter. There's someone for everything. And I've got this one. I sat with my sisters watching TV one night and I fussy cut all of these little stamps out, which allowed me to create all of my own ephemera. And I just sat, it only took me about maybe half an hour to do, and I've got a whole bag of all of these little ephemera pieces now, and you've got 4 sheets of that in there. The Sunray one is incredible. This might be my favourite in the whole pad. I adore that, with that beautiful collage, all of the postcards, the letters. We've lost the art of handwriting. You've got your little beach scenes in here. You've got all of that lovely mail marks. They're all laid up, your envelopes. It's just an incredible collage scene, that. And again, you've got 4 sheets of that. A fabulous chevron. I crocheted a blanket like that in a chevron, and Joe Remplance has got a pair of crocheted shorts like that in that pattern. And he looks divine in them, I have to say. He does carry them off. If a man could carry off a crochet short, it would be our Joe. And then we've got this beautiful collage of all of our postmarks, which is superb.
And finally, another beautiful one there. They're incredible, aren't they? That's not all you've got in this pad, guys. Oh, no. They're beautiful papers, but guess what? All of your linen cardstock in the back of the pad at 12 by 12 in size, 2 of each of all of these beautiful colours, all colour tone matched to work perfectly with the papers that come in the pad. It's absolutely incredible. That's your 12 by 12 and your 6 by 6 in this Retro Vacay collection. Then we've got beautiful, just enough, just the right, not too many pieces to accent the pads. So the first thing we've got are the beautiful Paradise silhouette stamps. And if you were with us at Crafterganza in the US or the UK, you got a little preview of this and a little gift of some of the stamps in this set, didn't you? And you made this card with me as one of the projects, which is absolutely beautiful. The silhouette stamps with just any of your watercolour markers or ink pads work so well and allow you to create all of your own beautiful scenes. We've also got this fabulous die set where we've got the parasol, we've got the palm trees, you've got your little flip-flops, the sun, your shells, your anchor, your birds in there, which is just superb. And that's what you can do with those dies and one of those 6 by 6 papers. It looks absolutely superb. And I've just drop shadowed that. I've done it in white and then black and drop shadowed it. I did that on the first look show, if you're interested to see that. This is the incredible stencil of the sea and sand. And when we come over to Debbie, she'll show you the bookmark where we've used that sea and sand stencil and use some of the little embellishments from the parasol set. It looks absolutely superb. You've got your suitcases where you can die cut all of those pieces out. You've got your sun hat, you've got your earphones, your sunglasses in there, all of the little bits you need, so that when you make those and you cut them out from all of the different little mirror card for all of the hardware, your beautiful papers, and lay them up, you get a beautiful card. We've got our 2D embossing folder, which is absolutely superb. There we go, you can see that there. It's just gorgeous. I think it might be a little sample of that over with Debbie as well. You can see finished later. You've got your sentiments, which are in the fabulous Retro Vacay font. With our alliteration is fabulous here at Crafters TV. You'll get sentiments that you don't expect to get or will not see anywhere else. Feeling beachy. I'm feeling beachy because I finished packing my case last night.
Ooh, where are you going?
I'm going to Corfu on Friday.
Oh, I love Corfu.
That's why Corfu. I love Corfu.
Whereabouts in Corfu?
We're going to Sadari.
Oh, lovely.
But Simon, my husband, doesn't mind driving abroad, so we've hired a car for 3 days. And in those 3 days, we'll be going to Kalami, which is where they filmed the Durrells on the white stone beach to sunbathe and then have some dinner. And we're going to Paleocatrista, which is stunningly beautiful, Corfu Town, and one other place which the name I've forgotten.
Corfu Town is beautiful.
Parithia, I think it might be, Old Parithia, which is the big old deserted village on the big mountain at the top. I'm really looking forward to that, and then there'll be lots of beach and lots of cocktails. Corfu Sue, are you watching? I met one of our customers. The last time I was in Corfu, I was in the bar listening to an incredible singer. He was singing Elvis and Billy Ocean just for me in the bar in Sadari. And this lady came up and she went, Leanne, I'm Sue, I think it's Sue White, one of your customers, watch you on CTV. I was like, Sue, it's so lovely to meet you. Anyway, the music was so fabulous. Me and Sue had a few cocktails and a bit of a dance. It was absolutely brilliant. So now she's known as Corfu Sue. She's been to our pop-up shop. She's local to us here. So if you're watching, Sue, are you going back to Corfu? Because I'm going to be there next week and I'll meet you in the bar. Meet you in the bar for a cocktail, Sue. Now, the final thing we've got, this is what happens when you get a fabulous collection like this. You start to have all these fabulous memories of things that you're doing or you're going to do. This is, I think, one of the most favourite things that you've seen in this collection. You absolutely love it. And it's the postcard set, which allows you to create, I'm just looking for a postcard so I can show you. Might have gone over there, let me find it. Here. Which allows you to create the most beautiful little postcards with all of the stamps, dies and stencils that you need. These can be recipe cards, these could be little notelets that you give to somebody. It could be a little, put a photograph on the back of every one, is a little mini scrapbook, a memory album if you want to do that. So they're your stencils, and if we move up here, they're the dies. You would come in as the camera. It feels a bit like me today. He's a bit slow. He's a bit sluggish, that camera. They're all of your dies to do all of the die cutting bits that we can see for to make your postcards. You see all of your tags, you can see all of your little bits that you've got there. You've got your postmark. Absolutely incredible, I have to say, with all the different things you can do with it. That's in there too. So you've got your postcard, your sentiments, your 2D embossing folder. You've got your cases and embellishments. You've got your stencil. I found it. Your stencil, there's my little sample there with your stencil for your beach and your sea. How incredible is that? You've got your silhouette stamps, you've got your 6x6 and your 12x12, which already has your linen card inside for you. Right. Oh my word. Our websites are currently down. Not our fault. There's a global outage on the Shopify system which runs our website. So we're working on it. So can you get a pen and paper? And I'll tell you this several times. I'm going to write it down myself so I don't forget on my cards. Just tell me, what was that, Johnny? CCRVCOL. And that is the item number for your retro vacay. So CCRV, look how technical we are here, but never say that we don't rise to a challenge when it presents itself. CCRV call, that's our Crafters Companion retro vacay collection. Use that. When it's up and running, you'll be able to order it. Hopefully we'll let you know as soon as it's up again. But we'll have a nice demo while we're trying to get that fixed, or while, not us, it's not our fault, while Shopify are fixing that globally for everybody. Let's watch how Debbie do something with the Retro Vacay collection.
And I'm going to start with the stamps. So I've got the Paradise stamps, which I absolutely love. I've taken some ink pads, so I've gone with lemon tonic, orange and Chinese red to create a little bit of a sunset background. My cardstock is on watercolour cardstock because I find that you get the premium results with anything water-based. Use a watercolour cardstock. So I'm going to just create my little bit of a background by loading up the ink onto my ink applicator and just taking that gorgeous lemon tonic across the bottom. And then we'll merge the three colours to create that lovely lovely sunset. Now you can achieve it because I know you did something similar at Craft Organza, didn't you, Leanne, with the watercolour palette, which I know we've had on at some fabulous prices of late. So I'm pretty sure that might still be on the website. Just go and have a little nosy around there to see if it's still available if you haven't got it. Or if you've got your inks, you're going to be absolutely fine with your inks. So I'm going to take the orange as the next one into that one. So I'll bring that across, and then when we've got this background, let me grab a piece of tissue because I've got sweaty hands today. It's very warm, although saying this, our lovely Jamie has brought the fan down for me onto leg level instead of being really high up on the bookcase where I couldn't feel a single thing. And it's made such a difference, such a difference. So yeah, I'm loving that. Thank you very much, Jamie. Because again, it's very, very warm outside. I was sat outside this morning, Leanne, at 5:05 in the morning with a cup of coffee. And it was glorious.
5:05?
Yeah, glorious. I can't sleep. I don't know about anybody else. Does anybody else sleep when it's like this?
So when I have my fan blasting on me, and then Simon keeps getting up and putting it on us late so that we both get a bit of fan, and then when I hear him, I get up and I switch the oscillator off so it's just blowing on me. And then he wakes up and he goes, why is that fan not working? I go, yeah, I don't know, pet. And he puts the oscillator back on. I hope he's not watching. He puts the oscillator back on, and then he goes back there, and I get up and I switch it off so it's just blowing on me. And I sleep like a baby.
Oh, well, I mean, the fan is lovely to have,
It
isn't it? It is. It's lovely having a fan.
But if I didn't have the fan, I wouldn't be able to sleep because I even in the winter, I have my bedroom window open. I'm a cool room. Thick duvet sleeper.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've always got to have a cool room to sleep in, so I do struggle, Debbie, in the heat.
Oh.
My bedroom window is never closed, even in the winter, always open.
Really?
Air. I need air.
It's good for circulation though, don't they? Say it's very good for especially like things that are airborne.
Yeah.
If you've got it circulating through, I just can't cope with cold.
With a cold.
I can't cope with the cold anymore, no. I can't do it anymore, Leanne. I've really struggled with it ever since my surgery, so I genuinely can't cope with it. So
our Jamie's just saying there, apparently your body has to drop 2 degrees in temperature for you to be able to sleep.
really?
Yeah, cold room. I sleep, if I've got a cold room, I sleep like a baby. With my big duvet on, I'll sleep solid and not wake up.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sat there with my feet on radiator, snuggled up in about 1,000 layers, fluffy socks, big pyjamas, nightgown. I really am. And I didn't used to be. I used to be the one that slept on top of the blankets and everything, but not anymore. Oh, no, not anymore. Now, these gorgeous stamps, I mean, you're going to be able to create so much scenery in the background. I absolutely love them. I love a silhouette stamp. I always have done. And these are some of my favourites. So let's get building our scenes. So I'm going to have this one first. And I'm going to bring in a permanent ink with this one. And let's just build up. We'll go that side first.
Lovely.
So I'll keep. And I like to build like kind of layers with it as well.
Me too.
So, yeah, just to get it, you know, just to get a nice bit.
And it's good to stamp off the edges. That's what I was teaching the lady at Crafterganza. Don't stamp the whole image in the middle because then they're just floating objects.
Yeah.
Always stamp off the page.
Like
and then
when you,
that. And then it brings the composition in much better, doesn't it, Debbie?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's just make sure I haven't got too much ink though, because I know what I'm like. I get a bit carried away and forget to wipe the excess ink off.
I love a rocker block.
I love a rocker block. Just get it all on there. And I like stamping mat because it keeps it cleaner as well.
Yes,
do you know, on the glass
it
mat.
does.
I know you don't need one, but let me just go in a little bit just at the bottom. I'll go back down a bit heavier on that one. There we go.
Lovely.
Perhaps I missed my ink. Yeah, that's better. I'll just go back over that one just to make sure I've got. That's better. And then just fill up those little gaps. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so that's the first bit done. What did I do with my... Oh, I'll move that in a second. Jamie will remind me that my foam pads have blown under the counter.
Would you like me to get them for you?
No, it's all right. It's
No,
just
I'll
because
get
I've
them
got
for
the
you.
fan down. You don't get on your... Don't you be getting
No, it's
down
fine.
on your hands and
I'm
knees.
coming. It's fine. Have I got an exit route? Yeah, there, I can see them.
Can you see them?
Yeah, hang on.
Oh dear. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Do you know what? I've had both Ben and Adam doing the same thing Monday and Tuesday. Adam had to do it yesterday, God love him, and you've been doing it today. They've all been running around after me.
We're a team, Debbie. We're a team.
We are indeed. We are indeed. Right, let's start with little palm tree going off there. Love this. This one's beautiful. Let's get that at the top. Oh, yes. And I'll have one on the other side. In fact, come down that side. I want to be under those palm trees right now.
I'm hearing messages in my ear that there are ice lollies in Christine's freezer.
Pardon, where have they come from?
Right, so Lauren's been and got them.
Has she?
Yeah, good, Lauren, good girl. Thank you, darling. One of the happiest emails ever. We can't read it, but like there's... So when we're finished on here, Debbie, we're straight in. In fact, I could probably shout through and get Christina to reserve us one. because wait, hang on. Take my mic out, guys.
That's because that's very true. I know that sometimes.
Christina, can you save us 4 ice lollies, please? 4 us people on air. Can you put them aside so people can't steal them? Thank you. There we are. Nobody heard that, did they, Debbie?
No, I don't think anybody heard that. I think you're all right, Leanne.
That's all right.
I think you're all right.
Yeah, I was being professional.
Always.
Thank you.
Professionals always. I mean, look, already.
Oh, look at it.
That scene
Debbie,
already coming up is just beautiful.
It's exceptional, isn't it?
Oh, honestly, I absolutely
anybody
love.
can do this.
Exactly that. Anybody can. Right, I'm going to get my little birds out. Let's find the sun. We'll have a bit of the sun. We'll have to have the man and the woman there down there. Let's get those two out. Although I do love as well that you've got the scenes with the mountains and the river. You've got a little bit of that, is it moss over the riverside top? And there's just all sorts on there. I mean, it's such a big set. So much on there to get creative with your boats, your aeroplanes, dolphins. When I say one of my favourite pieces out of the whole collection, you're probably thinking, well, there's gorgeous dies, gorgeous papers, but I do love a silhouette stamp because I love the idea of building up lots of things. I've got a craft along on Monday. And I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to a ball, so I'm away from Coventry. But on Sunday when I get back, I'm going to make my project for Monday. Is it Monday or Tuesday, Jamie? Would you remind me? Is it Tuesday? So I need to have it in on Monday, that's right.
Yeah.
So, but I feel that this is going to take...
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to be... Because anybody can craft with this.
Yes.
Anybody. And I absolutely, I love this stamp set.
And so you can make it personal to what you want or the person you're sending it to.
Of course you can, yeah.
And it's a really comprehensive stamp set, isn't it? It's got a lot of lovely little elements in.
Loads of lovely bits in. So
what's that? What's that thing you've just stamped there?
The man.
A man? I thought,
yeah.
is that a man or a stork?
It's a what?
It's because I haven't got my glasses on.
Oh, it's okay,
yes,
it's the man.
It's
definitely the man, yes. I'm going to put the lady on now. I'm going to put
no,
the
it's
lady
okay,
down.
I can see him now. I thought it was a stork with his beak out.
Oh! I'm going to try and link the hands together, so please excuse my head going in the way, Jamie. I do apologise.
Debbie, I've got a quick question for you, Debbie.
Go on then.
What's a marzipan frog?
A marzipan... Oh, is that Michael?
Yeah.
Oh, from Betty's. Do you know?
I've never had... I love Betty's. I like a fat rascal.
Well, Michael treated me to two. What's a fat rascal?
It's like a massive scone.
Is it?
But it's a bit more sweet and it's got like crusted sugar on the top.
Oh, that sounds nice. So, the frog is a marzipan frog, as in...
I love
there's a little bit of sponge in there, but the rest of it's all marzipan. When I say it's the best marzipan I've ever had, the best. He bought me two. Both him and Stephanie treated me like, oh, you wouldn't believe. And I, to this day, I don't think I've tasted anything as nice.
Has it got chocolate on?
No. Oh. No. All marzipan with a bit of sponge inside.
I love marzipan.
It's absolutely stunning.
Oh,
you would
I might have to go to Betty's and try a frog.
You would love that.
I would love that because I love marzipan.
Right. Let me just
My friend Louise makes her own marzipan.
Does she?
Yeah, and it's beautiful.
You would genuinely love those.
Okay. Apparently everybody heard me ordering the ice lollies.
Oh!
Sorry guys, but it was very important. It was very strategic.
Well, the only thing is we're busy in here, so we kind of miss out sometimes on things.
Yeah.
And the ice cream man as well, he comes when we're on air.
Yes, that's right.
We always miss out there.
We do.
Always miss.
Always. Alison Mason, you know, she's just telling us there. So Alison says, my dad has postcards that his grandfather sent home during the World War I. They are painted and embroidered and they are beautiful.
Oh,
Isn't that fabulous? Now, that's the thing. So when you take your time with a collection like this to make something lovely and send it to someone, they are going to keep it because you're making heirlooms, aren't you, Debbie?
You are indeed. You are indeed.
Look at this. This is incredible.
I'm just playing with stamps.
You're having a lovely time.
I never know when to stop. I'm having too much of a lovely time. I've got another demo as well, so I need to get my finger out.
Take your time
because I've got another demo.
I love watching how this is building, and what this is doing is giving everybody at home the confidence to just do that bit of ink and then put the stamps wherever they like and just go and live in the moment and make what they feel. Not to worry about what's the composition, where should I stamp that, what am I going to do. You're just deciding as you go and putting it on the paper.
Just putting it down.
Love it.
Just getting that down. I'm going to put another one over there in the background because I just genuinely adore this stamp set. I love it. I adore the collection full stop. Yes.
It is lovely. It's one of those perfect size collections where we haven't gone to town and put too much in it. We've just kept it at a nice point, affordable point for everybody. You can see there the US price is $129.99 or $103.99 in the US if you didn't get it before. And here's a UK price because it is a UK launch today, so let's tell you what that is. That's $87.99 or $70.39 your platinum price if you like what you can see Debbie doing with all of those other fabulous elements that we've got in the collection.
Right, so let me just bring in, now I do love, I said it, I'll say it again, I've got it's just shy of 6, it's going to fit in a 6x6 envelope, so it's 5 3/4. I'm just going to put my background piece on. I wanted to make it pop a little bit because I've chosen a black background. I want to... Now I'm throwing glue on floor. What are you like, Debbie? What are you like? I just wanted to make that pop slightly. So just by adding that little bit of white makes that pop more.
It does.
Just
picks up the
that
clouds.
little extra pop. Yeah.
Lovely.
I'll pop that down.
I love the papers so much,
The
especially those
papers.
6x6 pads. It's just
Gorgeous.
incredible. And do you know what, Debbie? If you did nothing else, that's beautiful. All you need to do is stick a sentiment on there.
Yeah, exactly.
And you wouldn't need to do anything else if you didn't want to.
I'm definitely going to put some in a frame. I'm going to go to the Swedish shop.
Yeah.
And get some box frames.
Get some nice,
and I'm
reasonable
gonna put some
ones.
In, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Because
Where they sell meatballs.
Well, I'm thinking of, I know it sounds really daft, but I'm thinking for me, do you know they don't do the meatballs at the end of the checkout anymore?
Are you absolutely joking?
I didn't know this. Apparently now it's at the midway. Do you know the bit where you walk through and before you go downstairs into the bit where the restaurant is, you've got to go and get meatballs there because at the end there's only the hot dogs.
You're joking?
I am not. I was like, I beg of your pardon.
I beg your finest pardon.
I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I'm like, no, I'm not happy with that at all.
I always get my meatballs and my loganberry jam at the end. Oh.
Everything about I do adore those Swedish meatballs. They're stunning.
Carol Byrne says, this is gorgeous, Debbie.
Oh, thank you. Do you know, I've just literally had a play, and I do feel like I'm going to be covering quite a little bit of that up, but the reason I chose that one is because it kind of matched all the colours and brought it all together.
I agree.
So although I am covering quite a little bit up.
Yeah. No, it's nice. Shows you how you can use them in different ways. And your favourite, Stephen Ferguson, says, that's a nice scene, Debbie.
Thank you, Stephen. I can tell it's hot in here, Leanne.
I know.
My foam pad's a little tricky to get off. I've said this before about heat. Don't store your things in your car.
Elizabeth Taylor's with us from Crafterganza. She says, hello, Leanne and Debbie, community team from Beth. Hello, darling. And she says, Tony's just made me a cuppa and I have my two favourites on the show. That's cool. Aww. Can I just say, can I do a big... So Tony sits down to watch when I'm on. Likes me voice. And I phoned him from Crafterganza on Beth's phone.
Did you?
Yeah, she said, oh, Tony sits down whenever you're on and he watches, he likes your voice, he watches you. He said, was that Leanne on and he watches? So hello, Tony. Big kisses to you. And I phoned him. He was in the pub with his son on Beth's phone. I said hello to him. It was really quite fun. So it's nice to see you both. Hope you're both keeping well.
I love that. I love that. Right, there you go. I'm not going to do anything else to it. I'm just going to pop that on there. I will put something on the inside as well, just because I like to decorate on the inside. But I've got another demo that I've got lined up, and I want to get on with that. So I'm going to line up and get that ready for you.
Debbie, that is absolutely incredible. Thank you. But most importantly, I feel like I need Aruga. Shopify has fixed... It's me and the music, isn't it? Has fixed their global outage. So the website is back up and running. So get yourself to Shop the Day. Grab yourself that Retro Vacay bundle. Debbie's got another demo for you. We'll have another look at the elements when we come back. While we're doing that and while you get your basket filled up and checked out, now that Shopify has fixed their problem, we're going to have a look at the weekly deal.
This week's weekly deal is the Best of 2025 paper box. This collection features all of your favourites from 2025 on single-sided 12x12 sheets and includes Stardust Celebrations, the Western Collection and more. Plus this week you can pick up the collection with a 15% saving. The weekly deal on Crafters TV.
That is an exceptional weekly deal, isn't it? If you haven't got it, I think it's a perfect opportunity to get it. Available to you until the end of Sunday. And £10 or $15 off. Who doesn't want a box full of fabulous papers? I do. Now, just before our Debbie shows you the Retro Vacay again, shall I just run through quickly what you're getting? Because we had the Shopify issue, which is fixed. So let's have a quick look so you can see what you're getting. In your 12x12 pad, you've got all of the linen colours that are perfectly matched. 12x12, beautiful colours, to work with all of these incredible 12 by 12 papers that come in the collection. And these are your supporting papers. Cut your own big packet of ephemera out with those ones and all of your embellishments. Your beautiful sun rays, your gorgeous collages with all of your postcards and letters there, which are absolutely incredible. Your lovely chevrons and their 1970s shorts. I had a skirt like that actually in the 1970s, crocheted with big gold tassels my grandma made. And then we've got all of the postmarks in there as well. You've got your scenes. That's a brilliant 12 by 12 pad, all of your paper and your linen there. Then you've got your 6 by 6 pad with the incredible scenes in that our Debbie was using in that last little demo. These are beautiful, these scenes, and are definitely frameable or to be used just as a card in its own right. And you've got a pad full of the most incredible scenes. Keep talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do. I love that movie, South Pacific. A little bit of Welcome to Miami right there, I have to say. Gorgeous, beautiful scenes in there for you to use with your crafting. You've got your incredible sentiments, beautiful, fabulous sentiments in there, very retro vibes. You've got your beautiful silhouette stamps that Debbie was just using previously. You've got your fabulous sea and sand stencil. We've got our fabulous parasol and beach scene there. We've got our travel suitcases. And we've got our 2D embossing folder, which is just absolutely gorgeous. And you've got your huge postcard set, which has all of the bits you need. Your stencils for your airmail, you've got your sentiments, and you've got all of your dies there to cut that out. These are the types of things you're going to be making. So we've got our beautiful suitcases there, you can see. That's using that fabulous die set. Here we've got a beautiful gift box using the postage stamp, the postcard to make the box top, and then the stencil to do the sea and sand. There's the silhouette, the beach vibes with the die cut with the silhouettes on there. You've got that little silhouette scene. That was our Crafted Ganza project that we did, where we've done the inking and the silhouette stamping. We've got a little box here which is full of postcards that you can gift using those scene papers if you want to. This, I think, is incredible. I might pinch this for my Corfu holiday on Friday, where you can make your own little passport and ticket holder. How fabulous is that? It's gorgeous with a little bit of Velcro and using your postcard set that you've got. Make yourself a little holiday planning list, a little shopping list, packing list, and their little note cards, which is incredible. Then you can really go to town if you want to. Look at that Z card using your cut out ephemera that I was talking about, using your beautiful papers, using your die set. And I love this to show you the difference, the contrast between using the parasol and tree set in colour or in silhouette. You would think that was two different die sets. It is in fact the same die set. How fabulous is that? Really lovely. And make yourself some gift boxes if you want to, again using that fabulous stencil. It's just an incredible feel-good happy collection for young and old alike, and not necessarily just about vacations. This could be you're off travelling the world, you're going to university, you've got a new home, you've got a new job, and it's an adventure. Adventure awaits. There's just something about a life event that this collection is brilliant for, and it's good for everybody in the family. And you are all absolutely loving it, and you've got the UK price on the screen for you now, which you can see there is £87.99 or £70.39 if you are a platinum member. And here is your US price for you if you didn't get it when we launched it and you're loving the look of it now. That's $129 or your platinum price of $103.99. And we'll get the next demo in with Debbie, I think.
Yes,
and
so
Shopify is working, Debbie,
is
so everybody
working?
can shop.
Fabulous. Get it checked out, and guys, honestly, and if you can, stretch to getting the extra paper pads. All the hardware is going to last you forever. The paper pads won't. And if you love this collection as much as we all do, that would be a must-have, grabbing the extras. Right, so I'm going to use elements from Let's Go to the Beach, the metal die set. I absolutely love this one. Again, it just gives off everything to do with being by those gorgeous, not just the seaside, I'm talking like your tropical islands, all those kind of things, wherever it is that you're going to go. I'm really jealous you're going to Corfu, you know, because I really love Corfu. It's been a while since I've been there, and I loved it when I went.
It's fabulous, isn't it? We're
yeah,
getting loads of comments from lots of people saying that they have to sleep in a cold room with their window open like me all year round. Yeah, loads of people.
Oh my goodness.
Carolyn Too Good says it. Tracy on YouTube, Tracy4129 says it. Fans constantly on. Kelly O'Sullivan as well. Lots of people needing a freezing cold room, just like me.
Well, who knew?
It's a thing.
I'm not, no, I like the warmth these days. I do like the warmth. It's just the way I am at the minute, so yeah, oh, I love
Fair enough,
that.
Debbie. Sandy Cookerfur would like, what type of ink did you use for that last demo, Debbie, for the background?
It was the water reactive ink pads, and it was 3 colours, lemon tonic, orange and Chinese red.
Nice, thank you.
So if you've got those. Now, if you haven't got the ink pads, you can create the same kind of vibe, because Leanne did this at Crafterganza with the watercolour palette.
Yes.
And you can create really beautiful colours, because all of those colours that I've used in the ink pad form are available in, not the same, but you can get the kicks, you know what I mean? You can kind of get the same kind of...
Same result.
Yes.
Same colour with a different medium.
Yeah. And, dare I say, a bit easier?
Yeah.
With a watercolour palette?
Yeah, with a brush.
A little bit easier?
Yeah. And the liquid inks as well.
Yes.
Liquid inks are great.
Yeah,
use the glitter paints, have a bit of shimmer in there, why not? That would be lovely.
Oh, yeah,
wouldn't it?
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Right, I'm just offloading all of those, and then we'll build all this together, and then I'll put it together on a little card. Again, just think of scrapbook pages with this. My daughter goes travelling every year. She takes about 3 or 4 months out of her work schedule to go travelling. She's doing it again at the end of this year. And she's got loads of pictures that she was saying to me the other day, I don't know what to do with them all. And I've said that the problem that we have in this day and age is that we always have everything on our phones. Yeah. Well, that's no good to me.
No.
I like a physical...
Me too.
Like a proper photo. That's what I want to see, a proper photo.
Yeah, me too.
So scrapbooking for me is a big, big thing. I love scrapbooking. Right, let me find my...
I bought myself one of those little printers. Well, I'm saying I did, actually. I didn't. Sarah bought it for me as a gift when I had my first grandchild.
Oh.
And they're like the little printers that just print out 6x4s from your phone. So when you've got all your photos on your phone, you just click print, and it prints all the glossy photos out in 6x4, and you just put a new ink cartridge in.
How lovely is that?
Honestly, so good, because she said to me, you need to print them out and keep all the, because you don't want them living in your phone. You need all your photos. Make your scrapbooks, do your little memory albums, frame them, give them to the kids. And she was quite right. And what we used to do was print photos of me and Simon and leave them for Ada to play with, because they lived quite far from us when she was first born.
Aww.
So she knew who Grandma and Grandad were.
Oh.
And just that sort of thing is a really lovely thing to do.
Do you know what I'm doing?
Go on.
And I'm doing it for both of them. Is I've started these scrapbooks. My daughter doesn't know about it. She don't watch the show, so it's fine. So she won't know. But what I've done is, from when they were born, I've had a photo with them every year.
Oh.
And so I've got every year photos. So I'm only up to 5 we are Ezzy, I'm up to 8 we are Safi. And they're in the scrapbook. So for each year, I'm putting a page on each one.
I love that.
And I'm going to present it to them. I haven't decided whether to do it on the 16th birthday or the 18th birthday.
Okay.
Of me and them, one each for them.
I love that.
And so that they've got memories. For when, let's face it, we all know,
Yeah.
but I won't be around forever.
No.
So I thought that it would be a really nice little keepsake for them.
I love that.
And I just thought, you know what, because that's the problem. And I'd dread to think what it's going to be like when they're 18.
Yeah.
What are they going to be digital? What are they going to be?
Yeah.
Do you know, photos that... So for me, it was just making
I love that, Debbie.
Yeah, I genuinely
And
wanted
if you
to
go on
do
family
something.
holidays, you could use these dies to decorate those photographs in that album,
Exactly,
couldn't
yeah.
you? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Love the sun. I love the two-tone sun. And then I'm just going to stick all of these pieces together. So I'm going to pop that at the back. So let me just pop a little bit of glue. Where have you gone, glue? Tape pen will have to do. And that would help if I got the tape pen out of there. Oh, no, that's only off. Let me grab that one. There we go. That'll do. Take the cap off, Debbie.
Beth, Elizabeth Taylor says, this collection and the watercolour painting in your class was so good. Can't wait for another Crafterganza. Hope you make it too, Debbie.
Absolutely.
Because they missed you in the UK.
I know, I missed it too myself.
Yeah.
They've been throwing some dates around for next year.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to avoid booking anything.
Good.
Because I want to be there. I missed out. I missed Alison's cakes.
You did.
And all the things that I heard about Alison's cakes, I'm like, I don't want to miss out.
It was
that
so
again.
good.
Do not want to miss out to that again. Where's the dotty? Do you know there's no dotty tip? What is going off in this studio? Yes, thank you, Jamie. You've just reminded me there's the box that no one's allowed to touch, Leanne, apart from us.
Apart from us, that's excellent.
Yes, apart from us. I love the palm tree one as well, so let's just pop a little bit onto there. And then we're good to go in popping this all together. Now,
Alison Mason has sent us some photographs of the painted embroidered postcards. Maybe we'll be able to have a look at those at 2 p.m.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely. Now, I've created myself, and I've used the dies actually from another die set, which is, let me get that die set out, which is the postcard die set, because you've got like lots of different dies in here and stencils, and we're going to be using that postcard. I'm going to show you some little tips and tricks on how to get your, what do they call that stripe round the edge?
The airmail.
Airmail, thank you. I couldn't remember the name. So I'm going to show you some hints and tips on how to use it. But I've used the dies from there to create a background piece and the inner piece. However, I didn't want to use the stencils on this one. I just wanted to create a little bit of a... So I've just used some of the yellow that's in the back of there and just given it a little cut. That's all I've done with it. And that's just to get that part going. So let's grab some glue. And again, it's all about building your layers and building your seeds. And I'll tell you what would look nice on there as well. A mixture of the stamps with the dies. That would look nice, the silhouette stamps. Get the deck chair out, pop that on there. So let's put his full sand on. Now, card base, I've gone for and I've used the Arden cardstock to create this from a 12 by 12 piece. And then I've chosen, so again, some beautiful bright pieces where I'm going to just pop all of those down together. And then for the double Z fold card, I've used that postage stamp one. Again, absolutely beautiful. I love these papers. They're stunning papers, stunning. So let's just pop all of that down. I think there's lots of you know, where you could cut out with those postage stamps, or cut strips of them as well and do a little fancy little collage with those in the background.
I've got photographs of these postcards that the great-grandfather sent to his wife in World War I.
What's that?
The Alison Mason's postcards. Shall I show you?
Wow.
Turn it to the camera. A great-grandfather, and these are all painted and embroidered.
Oh, let's have a look.
Can you see?
Oh, wow.
I've got a privacy screen on my phone. I'm hoping you can see it. How beautiful is that? Hand embroidered.
Is, yeah, that's
Hearty
lovely.
birthday greetings. Now, let's see this one. Look at this. This is so beautiful. And he's actually painted this. Best of love from George.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that fabulous?
That's why we should never throw things away.
No, and then this final one is absolutely stunning. It says Carries Hope, and it's an embroidered World War I air warplane with flowers on it.
What?
Look at that. And these were from George. These were from Alison Mason's great-granddad to his wife in World War I.
Wow, that's
How
got to
incredible.
be passed from generation to generation.
Yeah.
That.
Thank you for sending those, Alison.
That's beautiful, Alison. I love that. All right, just lining. I've cut from the same piece so that it's like, can you see it kind of flows through the card on my double Z fold. And let's pop a little bit down onto there.
5 minutes left. Where's that time gone?
It's flown by again.
Absolutely flown.
Absolutely flown
Kim Rice
by.
says she's also doing the scrapbook. She says her girls are in their 30s and she's working to finish their school scrapbooks. It's exactly what I would be doing.
I did it with mine. Do you know, I presented when they were the special birthdays. I've done it with all of my kids. So it's just something that I've continued to do.
Well, I love that. Well, my mother-in-law didn't papercraft, but she did do albums for all of our grandchildren.
Yeah.
So that, like when grandchildren used to go and stay with them. So when Peter was 18, he got presented with an album, and it was photographs from them coming to see him in hospital through all of the different days out that they'd had with him and holidays, and when he'd gone to stay with them all the way through till he was 18. And now that they're no longer with us, that's a really precious thing.
Absolutely.
To have all those photographs in one place. And I do think this collection really lends itself to that, because it tends to be grandparents are doing fun things with their grandkids.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it really lends itself to that.
It's very true, that. I enjoy, it sounds really bad this when I say this out loud, but I've enjoyed my grandkids more than my own kids, because when you're your own kids, and I don't mean that in the wrong, I don't mean that in a really bad way, but it's like you're so busy doing everything, aren't you? Working, feeding, washing, clothing, making sure they're safe. It's just a whirlwind, but your grandkids, it's something completely different.
Yeah.
I used to mock my friends who said that to me, and I'm like, do you know what? It's really true.
It is true.
It really is true.
Yeah, I never thought it would be true, because I actually thought we made a lot of time for Peter. We tried really hard, but actually it is very true.
Yeah.
I think it's also because you've lived that experience and you've watched your own child's life go past in a flash. Like, I think about how old Peter is now, and I think of him as 5. You know, and think of those happy times, like at the same age as my granddaughter.
Yeah.
And that's gone in no time. So I think you have an appreciation of how time goes, and you make more time. You're present with your grandchildren, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're not
very much
distracted.
so.
You I put everything down, phones the lot, and I'm just present with them.
Oh, I'm like that.
Yeah.
I don't believe in it. I'm like, nope, no phones. No phones whatsoever.
This is looking gorgeous, Debbie.
Well, it's just, like I said, it's a beautiful collection. I'm really looking forward to getting me creativeness going when it comes to, gotta have a pair of flip-flops, aren't you, Leanne? For the craft along on Monday, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Let's just pop that down. I've got a few other little elements on there. I've got some little birds that just popped running through my Xyron. Of course, you've got stamps, so like I said, you can mix and match.
Yeah.
You don't have to use...
No.
Where have you got? There you go. Oops, I'm at wrong way around. There it is. Could do it with tweezers.
I made me flip-flops upside down on my card.
Have you?
I put the toe posts in the wrong way.
Do you know, I'm not a lover of those kind of flip-flops. I like sliders.
Oh, see, I've got mine on today, my toe posts.
Have
Birkenstock,
you?
geezer,
Do you find them comfortable?
I love them.
Do you?
Yeah, absolutely love them. Some people don't like it between your toes, do you?
I think that's what it is for me. I think it's a oh gosh, 2 minutes. Oh, I'm coming. Me being a little adventurous, getting 2 demos done in this hour. Let's just pop.
Brilliant. It's looking fabulous, Debbie.
Thank you. Let's pop a little bit of 3D Kalal glue. Just have that going up there. There's a little bit extra. With my sentiment. And I'll find some other little elements, because I've chucked them down here at the side of me and forgot where I've put them, like shells and things like that. But I'm going to stop for now, and I'll find those bits and add them later.
Oh, fabulous.
And look, again, I want to be on that season.
Me too. That'll be me on Friday.
Oh!
That'll be me in Corfu on Friday. Thank you, Debbie. That's absolutely gorgeous. And I really appreciated all those fabulous demos this last hour. We will be back with the launch show at 2 p.m. GMT with the official launch. And Shopify is now working globally, so you will be able to check out and shop the bundle. Stay with us, because we've got a rerun next of the pick of the week of our dressed up gents with Debbie and Ben, and there might be a little bit of a chuckle for you. See if you can spot it anyway. Let me know if you find it when you come back at 2 o'clock. We'll see you soon.